Alright, I'm just gonna get right into it. Doggo, what are you doing? What are you doing, boy? Okay, time to grab out my phone. Turn that off. Keep it over to the side here. Alright, time to throw myself into places. There we go. Alright. Fuck it, we ball. That's what the kids say, right? Hello, Abomination. Hello, Alien. Okay, there's the problem. Doing what? Music shit. Don't worry about it. Stuff over on this side. Wait. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, I think that will... You know what? No, hold on. One more. One more. All right. No. Alright. So now I have to figure out what I want here. Okay. So that's going to be a part of the stream right now, is to figure out what I want to do. Actually, can I? Oh shit, I can. Oh shit, that's sick. Okay. Let's test out some... Okay. Let's see here. Outline. Alright. Let's try doing a little bit of that. Okay, it's a little big. And it's watercolor, so... No, not airbrush. Paintbrush I always use, so that's not really going to be helping out much. Watercolor. Manga fill brush. No. Texture essentials. Okay, now, let's see it. Let's darken it a little bit. Have a look now. Okay, now if I do a fill-in, that looks like that. Okay. No. Okay, I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay. I think. Hold on. You know what? I have an idea for this. I have an idea. I have the power of a computer on my hands. And you know what? I'm gonna fucking use it. I'm gonna use it to make my job easier. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Blem cheats the system? Damn right. I want to make this easier on myself, man. I've got a lot to work with. And sure, it's more than likely going to go by, like, really, really fast. But still, I want to make the time a little... I want to shortcut the time down. I don't want to be here forever, you know? Oh boy, this is how I'm gonna have to really search for, isn't it? Okay, let me do that. Color picker. Alright. Ah, it's on the red. It's on the shade of red. Alright. Okay. Who's yours? I will use yours. Understandable. Yeah? Copic, paint. No. No. Actually, what did it look like? Okay. Looked a lot more sketchy, if anything. Looked a little bit sketchy. Not entirely high voodle. Not entirely that. Okay, hold on. What's Yeah, we're just gonna be here for a minute. I know we're gonna be here for a minute, but until I find, like, the look I want to go for here. Okay, pencil. You know what? I'll take it. Okay. I'll take it. Now I just need to fiddle with some settings. Okay. Now let me just get some of that in there. Okay. No, hold on, wait. Is that okay. Yeah, no, that's hair. That's absolutely hair. Because I don't think I cared enough. I don't think I cared enough to put in the horns. I do not think I cared enough. Actually, you know what?
Oh, alright. Oh, it's still here. Just technically starting up and getting shit working. Oh.
Okay. No. There we go. Okay. Alright, bop, 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 bop. Okay. Hi, Flynn. How you gamers doing? How you gamers doing on this afternoon? Okay. Let me suss out the details real quick. There we go. Doggies, what you doing?
Oh, it is noon. I'm me good. Hey, good.
Big good. If I have to close my entire fucking Google shit, man, I'm probably gonna have to. Like, let's be honest. Let's be real here. Cause like fucking, because of how I have this shit set up, I have like, because of my work and everything, I have like, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 tabs opened up. So hey, if my stream's dying and I have to close those tabs, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm gonna cry. But I'll have to do it. All right. Oh shit, right. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, that's right. She's got like fucking, like her hair is all kept up and shit. Damn it. Alright. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll manage. Okay, just gotta do a wee bit of erasing. Just gotta do a little bit of it. Okay, now where did that pencil go? There we go. Grab it. Stick it in there. There we go. Stick it in. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. It is afternoon for me. Yeah, it do be noon. I mean, it depends on what type of noon. Because, like, for me, it's like, what, 12? It's 12:12 right now. What time is it for you guys? Okay. Now, if I hit fill... God damn it. Do I gotta fucking... Do I gotta connect it? No. No, that is not it at all. Oh boy, I'm gonna have fun. Trying to suss the fuck out of where that line could be. Where that 1 pixel is. Okay, that should be connected, right? Then what about here? That should be connected. Unless there's something up here. Could be. It's a possibility. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have fun. I called thinking not. Let's see here. Also 12, 12. Let's see, 2, 12. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it like this. Line it in. Do what I usually do. Line that bitch in, and if anything, just, you know. Up, 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 up. All right. Bop, bop. Hey, hold on. Well, this is gonna be fun for me. Okay. Fill that bitch in. Fill that bitch in. Color in between the lines. This will end up looking rougher than I thought it would. This will end up looking a lot rougher than I thought it would. Huh. Okay, how am I gonna go around this? Because her hair is, like, way too fucking fat, man. Like... Okay, you know what? Let me not have shuffle on real quick. Let me not have shuffle on real quick. Okay. I know I said an outline drawing, but... The hair, it is. It really is. Like, the silhouette itself, like, fucking... It really cuts into Cordelia, right? Like, you could probably barely tell it's even really Cordelia. Unless if I were to do, like... Because I've got a number of other shots that make it work, right? Okay. That is the main person you are trying to... That is the main character that I'm trying to get out here is Cordelia, right? So I guess, like, with how this works, right? And how I've got everything drawn... I don't think it's... Okay, I don't think my plan is originally going to work, so I'm probably gonna have to improvise and, like, you know, figure things out from here. Actually, yeah, no. I think I got something. I think I'll be fine. Okay, now the question is, how will it look once I've got everything nice and tuck, you know? Okay. Yeah, that hair is thick as fuck, boy. Because, okay, the way that Cordelia has her hair set up is that... Okay, in part one of, like... Okay, so there are two different designs that she has, right? One of which is where she has, like... This is her Imperial look, right? So I'm mainly working an outline off of the Imperial outfit, right? So she's wearing an entire, like, princess robe and everything, and her hair is all nice and kept up. But then once we get to Perusa, then she starts letting it down. She's wearing a lot more, you know, tropical and casual clothing. Oh boy, I have to come face to face with how I have to come face to face with the faces. Okay. Okay, now let me get rid of the paper here. Yeah, ooh. Okay, what do we think, gamers? The faces of evil. Faces of evil, no, faces of racism and oppression. This is going to be for Avalis Day. And what Avalis Day essentially is that it was, let's see here. Avalis Day was a celebration made by the Earth Dragons so that they could, like, you know, basically have a day where, hey, we came to Avalis. We saved this world. We brought them technology and everything. Bro, we're godlike. Nothing can touch us. Nothing can touch us. Straight godlike. Alright, now add a little more detail to the arm and sleeves. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong layer. That's why it looks so faded. Alright. Oh, Columbus Day? Basically, right? Basically the Earth Dragon's, like, entire colonization of... Yeah, the colonization of Avalis. Because, as the lore states, right, the Earth Dragons, like, the world was primitive at one point. The world was incredibly primitive, and that is to be shown from the Water Dragons, of all people, because they were the indigenous race that was born on Avalis. So, with it, the Earth Dragons, with Bakunawa, crash-landed onto the planet of Avalis. And with it, they basically said, yo, this shit fucking sucks. We're gonna be here for a while, so we may as well bring everything, right? Like, take out the medical equipment, take out the tech, everything. We're making if we're staying here, we're gonna make this shit our own. And so they did. And so they did. They made Avalis their home. A much needed home. And they thought, and the Earth Dragons thought themselves to be higher beings, you know. And they were, to an extent, right? They were the hot shit. They're the hot shit. They're the ones coming over here to Avalis to bring technology. To bring the world to a much higher state of being. Because without the Earth Dragons, the world would not be as nearly as advanced as it is now. Especially in 2. Especially in 2. Okay, so where do they have their... Okay. So they got 3 horns, and both of them are at the cheekbones. Well, at, like, jawline. Like, underneath the eyes, if anything. They're, like, small. Like that. Yeah, like that. Earth Dragon apologists. I mean, in a sense, yes. But the world didn't know about what the Earth Dragons actually did because the history was hidden for so long. Like, hundreds of years. And the only real way anyone would have known anything about the Earth Dragons is through Murga. Because what is she? She is a living, breathing embodiment of that era, of what happened. All that hatred, all that racism, stored up, pent up, because she was sealed away through the Kingdom Stone. Actually, should I? I should probably, like, you know. Yeah, like that. Maybe, yeah. Earth dragons are schemers and liars. That is what they are. Strangling Blem. Oh boy, you guys are gonna have fun once I start talking about that. You gamers are gonna have fun. Okay. 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 I'm not gonna be adding too much detail. If anything, I'm probably gonna keep it like really simple like this. But as the first go around, how we thinking, huh? How's it looking? Huh? Okay. I should probably fiddle with that hair a little bit. Fuck with the outline. Okay. 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 You know what, let me unplug my phone real quick so I can move it over here. Unplug the charger. Alright, plug my laptop in, because we're gonna be here for a minute. Alright. Okay. My hair a little looks. Let me. Okay. Do another fill in here. Maybe erase that there. I can see that would look a little creepy. I can see how that'd look creepy. They've had it too good for too long, says Cordelia. Too good for too long. I do really enjoy the fact of, like, how much Cordelia ended up changing throughout the entire, like, her entire set of logs. Because, like, fucking, okay. It really showed the relationship between the Earth and Water Dragons and how, you know, they were, let's see here. The Earth Dragons really kind of just kept them as, like, maids and butlers on mainland, right? Let's see. Yeah, they kept them as, like, maids, butlers, and shit like that. And with it came a lot of, like... how do I say this? So I should really, you know, no. Hold on. I am going to... Oh, shit! The relationship was always kind of like a... We're going to fucking change you type of deal, you know? Oh, this is backwater planet. Wait, are those Ayo. Ayo, are those people? Nah, we can't have that. We can't have that here. But I guess you really could see it as like a Christopher Columbus type deal. So now that I look at it, fucking Cordelia had a fat fucking forehead. All that hair pushed up so I could prop up her forehead. And I know for fucking sure I ain't drawing all that finery. I ain't drawing all that shit. Hell no. Hell no. Jimmy Neutron looking at I mean, she's got a lot of forehead, man. Well, hold up. Let me just grab that real quick, right? Now, add an image, right? Okay. Fucking... It's a decent amount of forehead. With her big ol' eyes. But, like, this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean with all the hair and shit. Cause, like, Cordelia, I love you, but... Oh... I ain't drawing all that shit. I'ma just keep it simple. Because even with Murga that I eventually... I also try to, like, you know, keep it very simple. Because now that I'm doing it like this... Oh, baby. Okay. So, let's get rid of the background, right? Okay. So, let me do it... Okay. Okay. Leah's audio book. Okay, there we go. Okay. Abolit's Day. Save it like that. There we go. Okay. Do that. There we go. Okay, one down, and a lot more to go. Okay. So, what's next? What drawing is next on the chopping block? Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so let me... Alright. Add image. No, not that. Recent. Where is it? Download? No, that ain't it. You know what? Let me just toss it in there and make it easier on myself. Okay, there we go. Took you a minute. Okay. Okay, add an image. Let me do that again. This time, size it the fuck down. Like so. Alright. Okay. Hit that pencil real quick. Hey. Okay. Okay. No, gotta be gentle. Actually, you know what? There we go. Okay, nope, not there. Not that layer. Okay. Bop, bop. Okay. Anything I could change? Okay. I don't think there's anything I really want to try and change here. I know I have the power now. Okay. Oh. Tablet? Tablet, please. Tablet, turn on. Okay. Alright. Yeah, now that I'm doing it like this, have a look at their face. You're adorable. Oh, you're so cute. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've done any art. It's been a hot minute, but hey, I'm gonna be doing a good... I'll probably end up doing like, what, 2 or 3 streams worth of art. Who knows? But hey, I'm here for it. You guys are here for a vibe. Okay, and this one... Okay. Oh boy. Let me go. Fucking take care of my animals real quick. Okay. Alright. And this is... Okay. This is actually the sequence where, fucking Cordelia's noticing, hey, the water dragons have left! What's going on? What happened to our servants? Where are they? Why are they leaving? And, like, even her dad won't even look at her as she's, like, demanding an answer. Like, she's getting nothing. She will get nothing. This is a situation where even, like, a father can't look his daughter in the eye for what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. She wants answers, she wants to reconcile and find out what's going on, living in her own little peaceful life, but that's something that she can't have anymore. War is soon to break out. War is soon to break out. Okay, what the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck is your hair? God, I'm so glad I'm not, like, completely drawing out your entire fucking dress. I want to. I want to. For the sake of fucking, like, you know, for being as accurate as I can, but, like, you guys saw that dress. I ain't drawing that shit. I ain't drawing all that shit. Skinny little baby princess. Uh-oh. Tiny girl. Alright. Yeah, I think that looks clean. That looks fine. Alright, now it's time to fucking get the soy jack pose. Father, why? Why are they running off? What's going on? Everyone's gone! The entire castle is quiet and cleared! Nothing. Only silence. There we go. Whew. Actually, I have my entire laptop right in front of me. What do I want to listen to? You know what? Hold up. No, go back. Go back. Go back. I want to listen to The World Ends With You. I wanna. This side or the other side, you know, make up your mind. To do or die is not suicide, it's a warrior's mind. Alright. There we go. What's so deadly? Alright. Whoo! Alright. Okay. Since we never get a good look at his face, he's just big man. Big man. Let's see. Bop, bop. No, not like that. Not like that at all. Big man, big cloak. Big man, big cloak. Big dragon, big cloak. Big dragon, big cloak. Actually, you should be fucking square as shit, man. Square as shit. And since they're not since he's not Murga, he's fucking, you know, just as big as Cordelia. Actually, hold up. If anything, I could probably take him and just, like, drag him up more. Okay, hold up. What am I gonna do? Alright, how am I gonna do this? Alright, take his big boy ass. You guys like big dragons, right? Meh. No. I feel bad whenever I listen to the 1 star in this game. I feel bad. Because it doesn't feel right. It sounds so tired. It sounds so tired, man. I mean, it makes sense, narratively. It makes sense, narratively. It's just fucking, bro. Also, I love having, like, God, ever since I got this new phone number, I've just been getting random calls. Just checking my animals. Oh, my ADHD take over. Let me do everything at once. Do all of the things. Okay. Way into the nomination. Doubted them without a reason. Don't close your eyes and just force back when you swallow. I'll scream around to forget all my fears. I'm not the one who's scared of pretending. I am the one who's tired of dependence. I am the one who can't bear anymore. I'm not the one who can live all alone. No. No, I need to inject that. I need to inject that good shit in my veins. I need to inject that good shit into my veins. All right. Oh no, I'm not the one who's scared of pretending. I am the one who's tired of dependence. I am the one who can't bear it anymore. I'm not the one who can live all alone. So tell myself to get such a reputation, but me, my only lot is the lonely star above. I'm not asking you for some consolation. Sure, not true, this is the only star. Probably fucking... I'm the one who's tired of dependence, the one who can't bear anymore. I'm not the one who can live all alone. And that's why every time I hear it in Neo, I just feel sad and upset. Alright, back to Neo. God damn. Actually, you know what? I was thinking about it, right? So, like, okay. Fucking... Typically, okay. In my mind, right, there are just some things that are just fucking, like... Okay. Let's say that I'm fucking, like, I've already played a game, right, and I know where the soundtrack is from, and then there's a remix of it, like... Usually, sometimes it's good, or sometimes it's better, right? Let me blast your asses with some, alright? Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to play 2 tracks. They're the same, right? One is the original, and one is a fucking, you know, one is gonna be a remix. Oh shit, they're putting up Fire Emblem Engage ads. I want you guys to just imagine, just like fucking think of like a recent OST that you've heard from a game, right? And just think of the remix that came for it. Alright, have it fresh in your mind. What else can I do here? How else can I make this look nice? I really should do another Saga Frontier run. If anything, I should do it on stream. Feels like Saga Frontier's not that bad. It's hard, but it's hard and it hurts, but it ain't that bad. Okay. Alright, another one done. Alright, goddamn, what? Okay, I think I've given you guys ample... Okay. So I think I've given you guys ample fucking, you know... Here's a remix. Here's like an official fucking remix for it. Wait, hold on. Okay, them motherfuckers got short snouts. Like, they unironically got really short snouts. Except Murga. Unironically have got, like, tiny snouts. Some composers just go the fuck off, man. Some composers just go absolutely goddamn insane. And I love it. Actually, no. I should keep it. I should keep it the way that I had it. Actually, I'll fiddle around with it a little bit. Tablet, thank you. Thank you for appearing. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, thanks, love you. Actually, yeah, no. Keep her very small and dainty. Keep her very small and dainty. Make the sleeves big as fuck. Keep that dragon woman small. Even though she's like, wait, how? Actually, hold up. Hold on. How tall are you again, Princess Cordelia? 5'6"! She's my height! God damn! I'm like an inch taller than her! I'm an inch taller than Cordelia! Oh, man. Nah, bit. Nah, you short? Nah, man, you Cordelia size. You princess. You princess size. What the fuck? Some people would probably want to be called that. I don't know. Do you guys want to be known as princess-sized instead of fucking fun-sized? Art is hard. Art is a bitch. If you're doing art, do it! But also, sometimes, don't. Okay, actually, Alright, let's see if I can actually fucking fiddle with this hand. Okay, you got tiny hands. Alright. Actually, Alright, tiny baby hands. Let's get it. Alright, so do this, then that. Okay, no, that looks weird. That looks weird. Okay. Hands. Hands! This is why furries do paws instead of hands. Actually, wait, hold on. What's harder in that instance? Paws or hands? Okay. Carefully erase? Carefully erase. So that I don't fuck up my lines, bro. Okay, hold up. Exalta, keep running, running. Energy. Yeah, okay, I got it on the wrong. Okay, fuck. I got the thumb on the wrong side of the hand. God damn it. Skin me like a fucking... No, I don't want to paint that. Okay, now let me erase that. Let's get it! Hands! Hands can get it too. PNG Tuber has been evaporated. You're right. Everything's been evaporated because I'm on my fucking Mac top, bro. Get it! Okay. What's up with you, Jason? What's up, my boy? My fellow Thracia enjoyer. Actually, should I? Since it's supposed to be the pinky. That's supposed to be the pinky, so if anything, just bop. Wait, wrong thing. Wrong tool. Fuck. Shit. Ah, that looks funky. Chillin'? Big chilling. Alright. I went too far ahead. God damn it. Learn to draw hands so you can stop feeling the pain about drawing hands. I can imagine that's what everyone else is doing right now, man. Everyone's just kind of here. Yeah, even on that drawing. Wait, hold on. No way, I got the hand on right. What the fuck? I'm stupid. I had the hand on right. I'm fucking dumb. Nah, fuck it. I'll just do it. I'll just do it how I sketched it. Or better yet, no, let me do it differently. Okay, I gotta include fucking... No, hold on. Gotta make sure that bitch bends. Gotta make sure that bitch bends. Set. Do you have a Mac? Yes. Yes, I am using a Mac top. All right. Okay, let me redo that hand. Handos! Okay, nope. Wrong thing. You know, I never really listened to all this track that much. But yeah, I'm out here on a Mac. What of it? Okay, there we go. Now it's time to work on the hair and the rest of the fucking face. Okay. Okay, there's that, right? Now I just gotta work on the hair. Oh boy. Alright. Gotta keep it consistent with everything else that I've drawn. Or at least somewhat consistent, because I know I'm fucking inconsistent as shit. I am hella inconsistent. Alright, bop, bop. You might do or die, it's not a suicide, it's a warrior's might. Alright. Bop. Bop. No, hold up, bop. No, bop, bop. There we go. There we go. Alright, now time to draw out a water dragon maid. You guys like maids, right? Yeah, you guys like maids. Not really? I thought everyone liked maids. I thought everyone liked maids. At least some people. I know a lot of people do. A lot of people want to see other people in maid outfits and shit, man. I don't dislike them if that counts. I mean, like, you're indifferent. That's also fine. That's also fine. People want to see me in a maid dress for whatever reason. Everybody wants to see somebody in a maid outfit. You're not alone. You are not alone. People want to see me in a maid outfit. Multiple times. Why do you think I want 4K? You fucking what? 4K, damn, bro. What am I, a cheap whore? I guess I'm a cheap whore then. Actually, there we go. Nah, I don't want it to be fucking V-shaped. There you go. Small down the nose. There we go. There we go. Make that face smaller. This is the time, this is absolutely around the time where hybrids were coming around. Hybrid water dragons and everything. Water dragons looking like earth dragons. Hybrids, huh? Yep. Okay. There are hybrids where it's like water dragons that look more like fishes and more that look like dragons, right? And in the case of okay. Let's see if I can provide a ample example, right? Hold on. Alright. Let's have a little look-see here. Are you ready? Okay. So there are two different dragon types out there in Avalis. So there are ones that look like... Okay. Let's get them out here. Let's add a few images. Can I add two at once? Okay, give it a second. Okay. So you'll end up having water dragons that look something akin to lilac, which is what I'm going with right here, right? Looking more akin to an earth dragon, right? What with like the facial structure, more hair than anything, right? It's more the fact of their coloring and their horn and like the horns that they lack, right? Because with earth dragons, they have like extra little horns on their faces, right? They've got like 2 extra sets of horns. And then like I was showing earlier, right? Like I was talking about. Okay, then there's ones like Murga. who look more akin to fish, right? So these are the two types of dragons out there. The two types of water dragons. But as, like, you know, as history states, right, once the Earth Dragons came to Avalis and started, you know, setting their feet on the ground, pulling a Christopher Columbus, they started making them look a little bit more homogenous? Them motherfuckers came for them looks. Actually, okay. Alright. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop. Bop, bop. Alright, let me do the horns differently there. There we go. Okay. Alrighty there, maid, sweetheart. Water dragon, I shall now proceed to pleasure myself with this fish. Be careful with what fish you're trying to do that with. Because here's some lore about them water dragons, right? They are really good with bioengineering shit, right? So, like, let's say, for instance, Murga, right? This bitch was built for war. She is the champion, and she was made that way. I mean, it is a hybrid. It is, but, like, fucking... There are some that are, like, you know... Whole ass water dragons. You also do not want to fuck with Murga. Okay, let's see if I can... No. Tell me what you want to have. It's all I hear. And extend. Let me stay with you. I need you close to every day. Built to destroy your army. Yes. Not even destroy. Slaughter. Because that's the thing with Murga. That is the thing with Murga. She is a champion. She is built for battle. And she will do it as clean and as efficiently as possible. And if that means kill and maim, then it is not outside the realm of possibilities. Alright, let me just fucking go about this. Also, hi, Fire. How you doing? What's up, homie? But let's see here, yeah. This drawing is, for another one of the earlier fucking... What was it now? Doing alright. Taking a course in parallel computing and popping in during a break. Just some background noise and visuals. Oh, shit. You in college, Chief? Okay. Whatever works. Unless you're doing, like, some kind of online courses or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Hope you had a good time, though. Okay. Okay, no. Nah, done that. This is a professional development thing. Okay. What you doing? What's up, boy? Okay. Heartbreaks take what you like. I won't run away. Sake of our criteria, time won't wait for you. Alright. There we go. Only Cordelia I know that loves Trom. Let's see here. This Cordelia is a princess. She's not on a Pegasus, mind you, but, okay, this Cordelia is a princess. Clean. In a world like Avalis, especially back then, she's got, she's got a lot going on, right? But in a world that's, like, rife with, like, let's see here, racism, in a land that's rife with racism and on the cusp of war, she's absolutely someone who's holding out for hope. In a land that is devoid of it. Because no matter where she went, she was just, like, oh, God. The war was just staring her right back in the face. The inevitability of war. And what's sad about it is that, like, you know, she could have made a difference in history. She could have made a difference. It's fucking unfortunate. Because she was able to do something that, like, other water dragons other dragons weren't able to do. She fucking, okay. So, to kind of go over the story, right, that Cordelia, right, she was, like, obviously one of those, she was obviously a little racist at the beginning because she was like, oh, those water dragons had it too good for too long. They're complaining about their working conditions being treacherous and threatening. Looks like they don't know what it means to do some hard work. They've had it too good for too long. Then it turns to, my father isn't looking me in the eyes. I ask him what's going wrong, and yet he doesn't want to talk to me. I try to find out anything, but I'm getting nothing. I'm just getting looks. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I need to find out what's going on. Sure, I hear that there's a champion out there in the world. There's somebody out there for the water dragons. But I'm going out there to investigate things on my own terms. And so she did. She inevitably went to, Perusa, right? The tropical isles of Perusa that allowed her to fucking, first off, get captured. She got captured, and then with it, right, kind of got talked down to by a bunch of councilmen who just kind of decided her fate right in front of her, acting as if she wasn't even there to begin with, until she met, let's see here. Then she inevitably met Murga, who saw her in her cell, talked mad shit to her, right? So that equated to Earth Dragons are liars and deceivers. Then, let's see here, Cordelia basically went on about saying, oh, if you're gonna be racist to me, I bet all the water dragons are as dumb as you are. Then it slowly changed from there. Instead of her being a captive in the tropical isles of Perusa, she inevitably got like a different look entirely and was actually living there. She mentions about having like a favorite market that she frequents. She mentions the fact that, like, about, like, the people of Perusa. She managed to integrate herself into their society and, like, you know, actually settle some peace. No idea what you're talking about. I'm talking about Freedom Planet 2. I am talking about the lore that surrounds Freedom Planet 2. They were hybrids? No, not all water dragons. Not all water dragons. If anything, hybrids in the world, at least in the modern day of Avalis, are looked down upon. Treated poorly by society. They're mocked, they are mistreated, they are hated, they are reviled. Alright. Bye then. So I saw you, boat. I see you. But Cordelia managed to make something of a difference in Perusa. She managed to really get out there and do something. And what she originally wanted to do when she was coming to Perusa was actually get some answers, talk things out, right? Because we're all living on this planet together, aren't we? We're all living on this planet together. And, like, that's true, but nobody's really going to hear out a child. Especially that of a princess of a fucking, you know, enemy race. Boy, I sure do love my narratives that are just really fucking sad, don't I? One of my favorite games of all time is Final Fantasy Tactics, Klonoa 2, Freedom Planet 2, let's see here, what else? What else do I love that's sad? To an extent. The World Ends With You is really good. Okay, now we get rid of this. Boop. And we do that. Boop. Sup, dog? Sup, fox? I'm talking about how sad video games are sometimes. You know what? I just want to listen to some fucking battle themes now. I am drawing and I am dispensing lore. As you do. What's up with you, Sage, huh? How you doing on this afternoon? Nothing much. Just enjoy the lore dumps they added in for the 14 patch. Ooh, baby! You know, knowing Final Fantasy, I can imagine 14 is, like, really, really fucking sad. I can imagine that 14 is so fucking sad, dog. Bop. Okay. Bop. Bop. Oh yeah. It did invoke a lot of emotion in the latest patch, for sure. What's Final Fantasy without being fucking sad? If it ain't sad as shit, I don't think it's really Final Fantasy. If it ain't somewhat sad, I don't think it's Final Fantasy. Because I feel like at the core of Final Fantasy is just... Okay. Obviously it's fantasy, but like at the core of at least modern Final Fantasy is just unrepentingly sad. Alright, there we go. What do I feel like? Alright. Being a Final Fantasy, suddenly I got the will to play Lightning Returns. I mean, Lightning Returns was a good game. At least I remember it being. Let's see. I would say so, especially the way that they wrote it. Anyone who's been playing for the past 10 years and got to the point would probably cry. I'm gonna grab myself a drink real quick. Let's see, it was pretty fun. I remember Lightning Returns being fun enough. Nothing too crazy, but it was interesting. I think I liked it I like it and remember it the most for its soundtrack. A whole 13 soundtrack, Saga soundtrack is god tier. Oh, goddamn right it is. Goddamn right it is. Like, okay. Okay, let me give you guys, let me tell you something, right? So, the person who composed Final Fantasy 13 in its entirety is Masashi Hamauzu. You are listening to Hamauzu right now. I could blast Hamauzu all I want. If anything, I'll do it. Okay, Cordelia's audiobook. Fucking, I love Hamauzu. Hamauzu is like my favorite composer of any JRPG ever. And like, fucking, Hamauzu composed, like, let's see here. Unlimited Saga, the entirety of fucking Final Fantasy 13, Alliance Alive, let's see here. Alliance Alive, Sigma Harmonix. I know nobody's gonna know that, except for me. And then there's also Legend of Legacy, which has my favorite battle theme. Fucking... Okay. I think this is when she was starting to run away from home. If I'm remembering correctly, this is absolutely when she was starting to run away. So let's see here. Now that I have like my logs and everything all nice and on my computer, let's see here. The Audible collection, Avaliste, Talk of Bakunoa being complete, and the maid and everything, right? The uprising of the water dragons, not looking at her father. Cordelia running out. Cordelia running out of the castle and everything. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm sort of on cue then. Let's see here. If you also need another slap in the face of the kind of shit that Hamauzu does. Actually, let's see here. No. Can you draw with... What? No. What? What do you mean? No. No. I have hands. Your doggy has hands. What track am I thinking of? I have hands, silly child. He got hands. Creature, you Also, finally got enough gigabyte, good boy points to... God damn it! Fuck! Why do I even try anymore? I yearn for the sweet release of death. But it does not come for me. Why? See, there's the problem with you, boyo. I don't have any of my redeems on my Mac top, so you're kinda fucked. Try again next time, fucko. Try again later tonight. Remain calm. I wish. I fucking wish. Remain calm, that means remain bloodthirsty, always vigilant, willing to kill. And to that, I agree. I am kind. What, honey? What? My doggy will pet. Give my doggy a little hand nudge. Present pets. Nice choice. Thank you. I am just presenting Hamauzu. This is a final boss theme, by the way. So no trauma dump, as I don't have enough energy, but I may present a trauma card from the deck, as you put it, the other week. Present your card! If you must, let it out. Sometimes everybody needs a place to dispel all of their problems. Saying goodbye to a loved one. It is the most painful of all. Sometimes it is better to just say goodbye. It is better to just say goodbye then and there. Avoid the pain of watching someone you know and love die before you. Other times, It is best to keep the memory alive as well as it should. But ultimately, that is the choice of those who wish to grieve. Grieve in your own way. However, please do not do it with reckless abandon. Grieving poorly can ruin anyone, no matter who you are. No grieving, plugging it all up. It is okay to just say goodbye. Never feel shame for wanting to avoid further pain. Especially when loved ones are on their way out the door already. It is sometimes better for their memories to live on happily instead of watching as they fade away. Here. Why? Why? What puts you on edge so? Flesh sack. Well, I'm sorry if I'm talking in a robotic voice, and I have to be serious. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. It is something that you have to live with. I don't think this counts as— this is plenty brain rot! I don't know what the fuck you're on about! This is plenty brain rot. This is plenty brain rot! I'm also not drawing all of that shit. Look at that. Are you fucking kidding? No, 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 no! We're keeping it simple. We're keeping it nice. You've made your choice. You've made it. You did. You walked into it, sure, but I will not blame you for the mistake that you have made. Wait, hold on. I have to add a few more details. Had me curious since one day. I understand. It is entirely understandable. I do not blame you. I don't think anyone would. Okay, alright. Now... Now we add the details. Wait, fuck! I forgot one line! There we go. Sad like that. My family is dead! Eh? Why are they both the same? Because it's still a PNG, it's still a PNG change, though. Okay, now let me turn that off. They used to be both. They very much did. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Alright. Okay. Cordelia's audiobook. Princess Cordelia and her magical audiobook. Okay, hit that. Felt like murder could go down a little or mama could be up in price. I don't know, that's just me. Eva, what are you doing, honey? Ah. Okay. So, what else is on the chopping block? The artistic chopping block? None of those, not yet. Those will take a minute. Okay. Now here's where it gets fun. Here's where it gets fun. Oh, baby. Okay. No. No. Okay. Okay. So, actually, let me do it like this. Alright. So, I'm gonna also add the edge like I've been doing for a hot minute now. Okay, do it again. Zoom it out next time. Fucking dingus. Okay. Now this is where Cordelia got captured. Because of her idiotic decision to, I'm going to run out and I'm going to talk. I'm going to see if I can make conversation with these people. You know, the people that hate me. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. There we go. Okay, now we gotta get the fucking thingy on the side of the cheek. There we go. Okay. Now we get the tail. Alright. Whoo! Now all I gotta end up doing is fucking drawing those bars and then that giant woman. You guys like giant women, right? My hands. God, my hands are cold, man. Like I'm gonna take a minute. I look at Blem. Yeah? I'm gonna put my hands in my fucking pockets right now, man. This bitch crazy. Oh my fucking god. This bitch crazy. Gonna have to use the sacred arts. Oh shit. No, don't do that. What are we drawing? We're doing Freedom Planet 2 shit for the video. And the part that I've gotten to just now is Cordelia gets captured because she wanted to run off and try to talk to the people of Perusa, you know, the warring race, the place with the water dragons, the warring race that's, you know, her race is at war with. Then she gets captured, tossed into a cell. Now I gotta draw these bars. Actually, hold on. Okay. But yeah, we've been doing a few of these drawings, actually. Neat indeed. Okay, let's see here. Can I... Yeah, I can. Okay. So let's see here. Alright, no, hold on. Let's crank this up. Okay. No, that wasn't it. It was this. Should draw that Blaze screaming. I mean, I'm gonna end up fucking, like, eventually doing, like, the art. I'm eventually gonna be doing that art where it's, like, fucking, I gotta scream my goddamn lungs out. And if anything, I'm thinking of adding another, like, more art to it, right? Because there is another part of the video, right, where, okay. I'll say it like this, right? Where I look at my hands, right? So the part of the video is going to be obviously me like drawing out my hands and everything and just kind of recollecting, thinking about my life and all the time that has passed since hearing the reveal trailer nearly 8 fucking years ago, right? And just realizing how much my life has passed until this point. How much I've lived, how much I've seen, what I've done. It's like, and like, I'm at the end of the video at this point, right? And I'm just looking at my hands. And there's gonna come a point where I just want to, like, draw out, like, the deer dog, like, screaming again. But this time, instead of it just being, like, I need to let this out, it's more, the weight of my life is coming crashing down, and I have waited for so long for this one thing to happen. And all I can do is just, all that can come out is nothing but just raw, guttural emotion. Like, I wait, like, okay. The point is of that section is I have waited nearly 8 fucking years for a project I loved. I didn't even finish the fucking game entirely when I was like 14, right? But I still loved Freedom Planet. I still love that game to death, bro. I loved that shit. I wanted that game, and once Freedom Planet 2 came out, right? Once that shit came out, it was like... No, once Freedom Planet... Okay, once that trailer came out, I was like... I was ecstatic. I was happy as can fucking be. Like, you have no idea. Actually, okay, no, let me get a good song. Let me get a track here. Not to match the March of the Deliverance. Hold on. This, true. By Little Gods, no. Oh, do I not have it? Do I not have in a Silver Garden with You? I don't. Okay, I really don't. Okay. But anyways, let's see here. Don't know, man. This sounds pretty philosophical stuff for Brainrot work. I mean, like, how else am I going to, like, elaborate on this, man? How else am I going to fucking tell you guys to not only play this game, but to get my point across of how long I fucking waited? How much I basically forgot about Freedom Planet. How it was in the back of my mind, sure, right? But, like, I hadn't heard about it, I hadn't thought about it. Anything about 2 was so out of my mind that I thought the project died. And even then, right, once that stream happened, once that fucking stream happened on the 13th of September, I was apprehensive. I was scared as shit. Because let me be honest, like, waiting for so long, you have to wonder, is it even good? Is it going to be good? Like, what have I been waiting for my whole life? What have I been sitting here waiting for, right? And, like, then it comes out. And then I play it for 12 hours goddamn straight. And everything comes back to me. I go back to when I was 14, when I was obsessing over Mila, when I was, like, thinking, like, this game was, like, the hottest shit. I love it, right? It's like everything came back to me in a singular instance. And then I look at, and I have to push that idea. I've waited so long. I've gone through high school. I have gone through college. I graduated. And yet, here it is. Now in my presence. Now in my eyes. Almost like, you've been here long enough. You've earned this, right? And to that, it's like, yeah, I feel like I have. But for it to come out the way that it did, to not be dog shit, to have a honest-to-God purpose, to have something that it wants to say to me, to anyone, hits me. It fucking stands out. It's like Klonoa 2 in that sense, right? Where it is a game that has, like, despite the fact of how it looks, how it plays, and what it's based on, and what it is, right? It is a narrative about fucking trust, about finding your own justice, finding the joy and the strength in the people that you love, understanding that your bloodlines, wow, like, your family might be fucked up, right? You might not have the best relationship with your family, but it can still be mended. You can fix your relationships. History is a blight on the world. Our human history is fucking awful. But we can change that together as the people that we make together. And it fucking kills me inside that when I played that game, and now that I'm reading into the narrative a lot more than I should, right? It, like, crashes in on me that this is what I've been waiting for. And it has been it's better than I first imagined. Like, fuck! What right do you have to come into my presence, to come into my life, after being worked on for so long, and be this good, and be this meaningful, and this thought, like, what right do you have? And that's the way that I want to scream about it at that juncture, right? You look at your life, you realize that you look at your life, you look at how much you've done, how much you've been through, and just fuck. Just fuck. I don't know how else to describe it other than that, man. Like, God. I stand here with a game that, like, I'm basically kind of sucking the dick of dry, right? But, like, the music's so good. The characters are far more realized than anything, right? Like, shit's so good, right? And even then, the side content doesn't take that long to do, right? There is a lot the game has a lot to offer. The narrative is really good. Even on, like, 4 different playthroughs, everything just clicks. You can see why I want to talk about it so much. You can see why I want to do this for the game. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. How will you respond? And I've even reconciled with the fact that, like, fucking, like, let's see, how to respond to everything in life today. How I responded with everything in life today. Like, I've lived in, for those of you who are just vibing, for those of you who are fucking, like, you know, just passively listening to the stream and everything that's playing right now, I'm half sorry for that. But I'm sure you can understand. I'm sure you can understand the way that I feel, right? And then there's, like, another part of the video where I'm going to be streaming again, right? I'm going to be yelling. I'm going to be doing a lot of yelling, right? I'm going to be doing a lot of that, but the next section is just kind of, like, where another piece of art is going to be happening, right? Instead of it just being, like, I'm, like, clutch your head, fucking both hands on your head, reeling that head back and screaming into the heavens, right? This is the type of clutch that fist, swing! Swing with your heart, swing with your soul. Put everything you've got into it. That is how that is what I'm gonna be doing. That's the next type of screaming. Nothing's going to stop me. I don't care. I don't care if people think I'm being obnoxious. I don't care if fucking people don't think I'm entirely justified. I need to let these emotions out or I'm going to fucking explode with them. I need to scream my heart out. That is the only way I feel like it is necessary to really accentuate everything I feel. I've even thought about it. I've thought about it too. I've thought about, like, you know, what if people fucking laugh at me or call me cringe or, like, because now that I kind of have, like, probably some devs on my eyes, some dev eyes on me, right? Now that I fucking Edwin, the voice of fucking, like, Ohamadan, the voice of Magister, was watching my stream one day. And I told him about it. Like, I'm only afraid of how people are going to respond to the way that I scream, to the way that I proclaim, the way that I want to announce my love. Everything about my adoration. I'll be looked on as, like, childish, you know? Like, dude, it's just a video game. Why do you care? Why do you care so much? It's just a game. Calm down. And you know what? Fair point. Fair fucking point. It is just a game. Why should I care? Why should I keep screaming? If anything, I look really fucking dumb doing it, right? But therein lies, like... Therein lies me. I love this game. I love this game. I waited for this fucking game. I was in high school. I was hyped as fuck to want this game to be into my life. And then as soon as it appears, it's gone. Almost as if it never existed. Then it comes back, strikes me square in the teeth. Am I upset that I'm bleeding? No, I'm not. Not even in the slightest. I'm happy it's there. I'm happy I lost a tooth. I wanted to lose more. But you know what? I was happy it was just there to begin with. Staring me right in the goddamn eyes. Proclaiming that it existed. It stood there. It looked me dead in the eyes. And I understood. I understood everything. I am an emotional man. I will always be an emotional man. There is nothing that is going to take that away from me. I will continue to be as I am. I refuse to be stopped. Because to stop myself would just kind of deny any more part of me to be expressed. I will express, and I will goddamn express. Let it be known. Let it be known. That I will keep fighting for what I love and what I want to believe in. I will keep loving. I will keep adoring. And nothing is going to stop me from doing so. So in which case, go ahead. I'll let people laugh. I'll let people call me cringy and stupid and fucking whack as fuck for this. I don't care. I don't care anymore. At least I've gotten what I had to off my fucking back. I've expressed what I needed to I told what I needed to tell. I did it my way. And nothing stopped me. The only thing that stopped me was myself. I am my own worst enemy. But I'm gonna keep doing what I see fit. If it makes me happy, it makes me goddamn happy. Because I know for a fucking fact, I don't think there's going to be many other people out there that are going to express this game the way that I'm about to. Because some people are just going to put up, like, you know, a 20-minute video saying, oh, this game's great, so on and so forth, right? No. I'm going to sit you the fuck down. I'm going to put you in that YouTube chair. And I'm going to show you everything I love. My skill set might be limited, but I'm gonna do what I can to present, to show, and to get people to play a goddamn video game. And I know I've made myself plenty fucking clear at this point. So I hope you enjoyed my fucking I hope you enjoyed my ramble. didn't not enjoy it. Still here, so it didn't make me feel like leaving. Yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Some people want a certain vibe. Sometimes it changes. Fucking... Okay. Murga, what are your legs? Okay. Okay. Jeez, what the fuck are your legs, man? I'm even looking at the sprites and everything. Fuck it, I'll draw it like that. Shit, right? Gotta draw her other fins. At that angle. Fucking hell. Fish lesbians, man. I swear to God. Wait, what did I miss? You just are screaming about Freedom Planet 2 and what I want to do for the video. You missed, like, an entire tirade. If you want to watch it back, hey, that's on you, gamer. But yeah, that's basically what you missed. You missed me kind of just, like, spilling out my heart, like, my heart and soul at that point. I see more Blem moments. Less Blem. I mean, what would you consider a Blem moment in that instance? Okay, is her tail... Yeah, her tail... Okay. That bitch's tail goes like... Okay, so... Bop, bop. I'm gonna have to find a way to explain it. Take your time, homie. Take your time. Now we're making that good shit. Okay. Now I just need to do boop, 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 boop. Alright, actually. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Alright, not yet. Didn't find an explanation yet. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. Damn, the stream went quiet, bruh. Fuck. Hey man, some people are just here for a quiet time. It is what it is. Okay, now let's get rid of that sketch. Okay, I think I know what I need to do here. Oh, fuck. Okay, duplicate. Duplicate. Bop. Okay. Let's do some erasing. Alright, ba 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 ba. Get it out of here. Get them lines out. Ooh boy, ooh boy. Alright. Oh, fuck. Actually, you know, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. you gamers have a time. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Let's see, who's doing what right now? Fuck, man, nobody's on usually around this time. Hey, you gamers holding up, huh? Oh wow, did Twitch really just fuck up? Yo, let's get it! Let's fucking get it! Thanks, Twitch! You know what? Okay. I think I'm just gonna end it here. Okay, let's see it. Let's do it. Okay. I think I'm just gonna fucking end up calling it here for right now, so I can... Because I'm gonna head off and I'm gonna go make myself something to eat. And I'm going to fucking exist. So, you gamers have a nice time, take care, and I will see you gamers, later tonight. Maybe. We'll see how I feel, alright? Bye-bye now.